I just wanted to try it out because it's been
Yeah.
so close for so long, and then I always feel like our legs gonna touch the other way, and I try to avoid that.
Yeah.
But also, if we have a guest now, maybe we could just interrogate them. You one light?
One light.
If you get
Put
one
it
light
on top of
swinging,
me.
just be like in the shot.
Nice.
And then when it stops, just you need to answer yes, no.
Yeah. Could come back up.
So, I wish we had something for the background though,
We're
because
gonna
it's just
white.
bare.
Yeah, we're gonna get a plant or something.
Maybe one day we'll get a set at some point, and then
Yep.
yeah.
That
It's been a
chain is
weekend.
gonna be rubbing on that thing.
Oh, I thought I put it.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh,
That should be better, right?
it should be. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Jabari Show.
Thank you for Brandon Sayers for allowing us to use this space. I think I like where the cameras is, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just if we have a guest. I don't know how that.
if we have what?
If we have a guest.
Yeah, we'll put them on one side.
Oh yeah, like put it
And
there.
then we'll be here, and then
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
be there, and then we'll interrogate them. That's what I said.
Hang up on them.
I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with the last episodes. I mean, they're nice,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
There's a whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, but productivity. That's my motto now.
Mm-hmm.
I built out a ChatGPT agent.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I feel like when I talk about GPT, depending on the person's response, I can kind of tell what kind of life they had.
In what way?
Like them being open to new things or not. You know, some people just don't like change.
Yeah.
When I talk about GPT, like even a simple thing as me using it to write emails,
Mm-hmm.
people are like, no, it know all your information, yada yada yada. I'm like, you have a Gmail account.
Yeah.
You think Google is really just giving you a free email account with 15 gigs of storage for free?
That's not how it works.
That's not how that works. Either way. So depending on how the person responds to that, like new things, I can know what their life is like.
Right.
I don't know. It could be wrong. It could be right. It doesn't matter. But I just have a general idea. Okay, you don't like to try new things.
Okay.
Like
Fair.
writing an email is the most bare bones thing. People are using this thing
Yeah,
to run
like-
businesses.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
who am I? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I was having this talk with David about he was telling me about tires.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you were saying that you could get these tires for this car and it's X amount better. And you know, meant that the recommended rim size is 20 inches.
However.
But men is going to get 24s and 22s and all kind of thing. He said, I don't know about you,
Yeah.
but if Porsche
Yeah.
making the recommended size was 20, who am I
To go and put something big on it.
who has not spent the millions of dollars of research and development in this thing to tell them any different?
Yeah.
And I'm also like, who am I to tell these people that are running these big companies that they're doing it wrong? No, I'm just gonna adapt and move. Because even this new thing, Swiss transfer that I don't use WeTransfer anymore.
Yeah, I remember that's the new one that you told me.
I like went in the whole products list that they have, and they're basically a server company, I think.
Right.
Let me just double check it so I can tell you. So
It-
Infomaniac is the name of the
Which
company.
transfer?
Swiss transfer, yeah.
Swiss. Okay.
Yeah. So Infomaniac is the name of the company, and they have like a bunch of things like a chat system. Just think of like Google Drive, but I think maybe more. It's even a little bit more advanced. I could be wrong. They have their own email system and all kind of stuff and whatever.
Okay.
And then they have our customers achieve better results. And I went into the customer list, right? Because I was looking for names that I know. And I saw DHL. And I was like, okay, who am I?
Yeah.
So saying that I am better than DHL, because somebody asked me about it. They're like, oh, are you going to send me a WeTransfer link? And I said, I'm going to send you a Swiss transfer. They're like, oh, what is that?
Yeah,
I
that
say,
sounds sketchy.
I don't know much about it, but if DHL could trust it,
You could too.
you could too.
Yeah.
I said, all right, cool. So,
Like, hey, they have a couple Billy to the name. So
yeah. I mean, I did look into it after the fact.
Yeah.
but it's just
Yeah, I see where they have the cloud computing stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, if they can do it, I can do it too. I am no better than them. If anything, if I could have 1% of the money that they have,
I'll be straight.
life real nice. Life will be great.
Yeah.
So that is my whole what was the beginning of the topic?
Your chat GPT.
Yeah, the chat GPT. So if they could use it, why shouldn't I use it? If
Yeah.
it's helping my life to be a little better.
Yeah, I'm okay with
I use
using
it for the most basic things. I know I could get a lot more in depth in it.
Yeah.
I trying to build out an agent right
Listen,
now.
people be using it to write their scripts for their coding language. You be fine.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not opposed to using chat to clean up your email, your sentence structure, and
Yeah.
your general wording.
That's really what I use it for
I
because
think that's fine because it's like, hey, what if I'm not
Yeah.
sounding too professional? It's okay. So I personally think leverage the technology. It's there. And it's
yeah. I'll type up the email and I'll just be like, how does it sound? And then they'll tell me how it sounds.
Yeah.
And how I could
tweak it and
make it better if I want to.
Yeah.
But like that's really as far as I go with it right now. I know I could do a lot more
Yeah.
with it. So
Oh yeah, no, I know people is like, no, you had to ask it in this particular way. It would
Yeah,
give
yeah.
you, and I just say like,
no, there's people that are trained to use
yeah.
the bots. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Like I would not have thought.
So if that's your job, what am I to tell you that it's a fake job?
Yeah.
Same thing with people that there's certain jobs that people would have when you tell yourself like, you know, that might not be our job.
Mm-hmm.
At least the older folk. They'll be like, oh, so you play games for a living? Or I think I heard somebody say like, how is chess a sport? Right?
Yeah.
Because it's not like anything physical.
It's not
Like
a
you're doing.
physical. Yeah.
It's more of a mental game. And I'm like, okay, even if you don't think chess is a sport, right, in your world, these men ain't paid to do that. To sit a whole day and think, what are you doing? They also happy playing this chess for the rest of their lives. You are not happy coming home and complaining every day.
Yeah.
So you telling them chess is not a sport, and you kind of like, and they watching you like,
At least I'm happy.
okay, and
Yeah.
it's not a sport, but I just flew to 5 countries for the year already, and the year not done. So this chess is not a sport thing. So as I mean by, depending on how the person reacts to GPT, I know where their mind could be at.
Okay. I understand.
Because I try to be open to things, and I don't want to be one of those old people that are not open to trying new things and learning. And I just become like a sad old person watching cars go by every morning.
Yeah.
So that's that. Yeah.
So
I'm also against school, but I'm open to learning. That is my take. I think I'm okay with school depending on, you know, certain things. Like if you could learn it outside of school,
you think to yourself, what is your point?
or if you think that that foundation is really needed. You know what my issue with school is?
What is your issue with school?
That people don't know what they like until they try it.
Okay.
Let me cook. How do you know you like sushi?
Unless you try it.
Unless you try sushi. There's so many different like regions of things that you could go into in school. Where at most people start college at I say more college than anything. I think up to secondary school, high school, whatever they call it over there.
19, 20 range.
So at the age of 19, let me say 18 to 20, because some people, you know, might be a little quicker than others.
Make it a while, 18 to 25.
Yeah, between the age of 18 to 25. And people don't really get their life together until 30s, right?
Yeah.
Between the age of 18 to 25. No, I don't want to use 25 as high because
now we
I think at 25 you'll have a lot more experience than somebody who's 18.
Okay.
But I mean, a lot of people are locked in.
Okay, yeah, 18 to 25, you either are doing some kind of job.
Yeah.
To then potentially go to school, or you're going to school to pursue a particular career that you think you may like.
Yeah. But it's just like, all right, cool. You want to get into accounting. And then you try accounting and you hate it. And then you tell yourself, this is not the job I want to get into. But then you're locked in because you don't spend so much money. And not everybody figures it out in their first semester. And a lot of people also, they just see it through to be like, all right, cool. I hate this degree and I need to pass. What else do I do after? Then now you're locked into the debt of that first degree. Then to go and learn the second thing. It's like, some people need to try a lot of things. You do see what accounting is like. You see what being a chef. You do like a lawyer. Like I wish there was a way for people to taste a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Which I think that's probably why I like the online world. Because you can watch a man's life and be like, that looks fun, or I hate that.
It's like,
you know? I feel like one semester should just be dedicated to watching videos on people's jobs.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I get where you're
like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
every class you're dedicated to watching an hour. Like, let's say our class is 3 hours long. I think that's the standard.
Yeah, it's about
class.
3 hours. Yeah.
Every class for that semester, 1 hour each, watching a man's day in the life. Day in the life of a lawyer, of a doctor, of a chef.
Yeah.
Of this, that, and that. And you go down the list of like whatever the most popular subjects might be at the time. And if you can mentally make it through that hour, you tell yourself, I really want to do this thing. Like, it's your first semester. Like, you could still switch.
Yeah.
What's fun then is there 1 year to go, and then tell yourself, I really hate this thing. But you're closer to finishing than when you started it. Yeah. So you might as well see it through. And then you how much of a money in that or done spent. And then you force yourself to like this job now because of, the money might be okay or whatever.
Yeah.
I am also okay with people doing jobs because the money is nice.
Yeah.
Like, if that is your drive, if that's what's driving you, that is fine.
Yeah.
But
I saw this thing. Was it on Instagram or Twitter?
I'm just give me like 5% of the idea. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that's fair and that's safe. That way you get the guarantee people are coming to your school. And then also your school looks good because people are staying there now. You have a less of a dropout rate or whatever it is. And then your school looks better. So you'll be like, well, look at them. 50% of their students drop out. And we only have 20%. So
that's an illness on Twitter. This is what I saw.
I don't think I can't check Twitter from here.
Oh, okay.
It logged out and I didn't know how to log back in, and I could only do it from my phone.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I could try.
Basically, this is the video.
No, that's facts. That's so true. Like, you would be in the interview and be like, so why do you want to work here? Because you're paying people?
Yeah.
You think I want to do this? No. If I could sit at home and scratch, I would sit at home and scratch.
Yeah. No, but the thing is, like, I actually like
you'll be asking him also random, like, obvious things in the interviews too, but
yeah. So, like, but
and I'm not opposed to learning. Learning is fine. It's just the way in which we go about it. Yeah. Because I like to. I mean, I'm not the best reader. I've been reading a book for like all of this year, which is okay.
Yeah.
I'm still learning something, and I still try to do things to progress my life. But I don't know. I just feel like there's a way to fix that somehow.
I thoroughly enjoy my job. Like, I really do. I just think about like what's next, like where I want to go, because I do know it's like to my heart of hearts, I'm like, I know this is in the final form.
Yeah.
And I was like, for me, I really want to like learn the back end of what we are using, like that kind of data management kind of.
But also, what if you didn't stumble into GIS? Like, how would you? Because that's a random thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't know, but you just happen to do it.
Yeah, that's literally good, because I was trying for mechanical.
Yeah.
I was like, no. It's like, oh, well, might as well just continue with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I thoroughly do enjoy it. But I want to like know the back end stuff. It's like, I feel like GIS. I don't know. Profit.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, I know the way. I can show you the way.
Yeah.
What you need? I know it.
Yeah.
Like,
But
I want.
everybody would stumble onto it like you.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
for the majority of people that are,
Yeah, because like I would always hear the new students
and you're
in
there like, you hate
program.
your life.
Like I'll hear the new students in the program and they'd be like, "Oh, I fell in love with this." I was like, "You heard about this?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about this. I was put here, then I heard about it. Like,
Yeah.
you chose to come here.
Yeah.
How you even hear about coming here?
Or you found out about this through somebody.
What this?
Yeah.
No.
No. Not the job. No.
No, I'm talking about like the program, well, the industry as a whole.
The program was in school because you learned it in school.
Yeah, school and then work.
Right. So you found out about it during school.
Yeah.
Right.
But-
But you were studying not this in school.
No, well, I studied land management in school, but we had components of GIS in land management.
Right.
And I was like, y'all signed up for this?
Yeah.
I didn't even know this existed.
But now you could do GIS only in school,
Who, me?
as in general.
Mhm.
You have to do land management to be able to get GIS.
No, not necessarily. Oh, if you could do a GIS program.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a,
Where you went?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's the,
Oh, you only found out about it because you're doing land management because
yeah,
that
because
was
the
a
same
component.
department.
But those people are strictly just doing GIS.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like you
Yeah.
search this in Google.
Yeah, you don't know where you're like until like,
Yeah. I'm like, because like
until you find it.
it's a real specific thing to sign up for. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Like,
like
you really have to know. You were doing some research and we're like, actually, I can sit down and draw lines on a screen all day.
it's not necessarily just that.
I know.
'cause,
That's what I
yeah,
break it down to.
that's what I do.
Right.
I mean, it's not.
You can do other things.
Yeah.
Security and whatever that girl was telling me. What's her name? The girl that was here. That you did the class with. Kavita.
Oh, yeah.
Kanita.
No.
It was a K?
Yes.
No, not Cassandra. What's her name?
Kalita.
That one.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. No, like almost every industry uses it.
Right.
And then
But you wouldn't know until
you're in it, literally.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
1 hour long videos. Watch it.
Yeah.
This is what we offer, and you find a day in your life.
Yep.
If you know you want to be in agriculture sector,
Yeah, but
obviously, if I'm not signing up for the agriculture sector, you're not gonna show him being a lawyer.
yeah.
Unless you're gonna be an agricultural lawyer,
Yeah.
then cool. But
You could highlight different facets of the agricultural
yeah.
industry. Because GIS also does work hand in hand with agriculture.
you're just saying,
Yeah, no, I
if
don't
you know
mean
your
like,
general
yeah, but that's what I mean. But like,
feel that you might want to, then you
Yeah.
can look into it and you'll
Yeah,
be like,
because-
oh, cool.
because even the land management aspect does have a part to play. A lot of farmers need land management.
Right.
There's like, okay, this quarter we're shifting the crops to be here because last quarter this, that, and this, which is a big thing in the UK with men who have like 1,000 acres.
Yeah.
Realistically,
How much is a hectare?
a hectare. Where you want it in square footage or
No, how much acres is a hectare?
I don't have that off the top of my head.
I'm gonna GPT it. How many acres is a HEC hectare?
2.4. Well, 2.5 is 1 hectare.
2.4 acres is a hectare?
2.47.
Acres.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but a man say that the Tobago thing estate is like so much hectares of land.
We'll multiply that by 4 point whatever it is.
4 point what?
4.7. Well, no, 2.47, sorry.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Let me look it up. How big is
But yeah, yeah, you think
Where's Magdalena? Where's called that place again?
Magdalena Grand
Yeah.
or
Where's the
plantations?
land? Yeah.
Tobago plantations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like people in the UK, a lot of them have land managers for their farms because it is so much to manage. You already have to go and plant the crops, tend to the crops, all that. Another thing that you don't really need is to be managing the land when you could just pay someone a fixed income
Salary, yeah.
and just be like, yeah, you deal with this. You just tell me where I need to plant.
Yeah.
and outside. I do
Nah,
not.
we're not farming plenty, yeah.
It is.
I'm watching this man have a farm right now, and I'm like, dog, are you even gonna have pumpkins by October? You putting sauce? I
Yeah.
think having all that land is just. I think people think that they want a lot of land, and you really don't.
It's a lot
You
of
want
money.
enough to be comfortable,
Yeah.
and you really want to travel. You also just really want the freedom of having a backyard, which you can also have. But do you need 10 acres of land to have a nice backyard? No.
No, you don't.
You can have a nice
Yeah,
backyard
because it
with
would have
quarter of that side.
like I said, you would have parts of your land that you never been in,
Yeah,
and people will be like, "Oh yeah, going down on that." I was like,
yeah.
"My brother, I didn't even know that."
And when you have so much hundreds and hundreds of acres of land, your neighbor might just be like, hey boy, this man ain't
Yes,
coming
I
here.
moved the post
I'll
out.
move the post a little bit.
You ain't
You
gonna.
move forward, you post a little bit again. And all of a sudden you just having less and less land every year.
Yeah, you look
So
outside and it's like, that fence, yeah, I'll go. So then it
yeah.
was,
But it's been 5 years, so
yeah,
that's mine now.
there. Yeah. So I think I agree to an extent where it's like you don't know. Sure, you might join the industry, but you may not know about the very niche things because you may hate accounting as a whole, but it might have like a special type of accounting that you
Yeah,
realize.
maybe you want to you like the consulting with like the really rich people.
Yeah, maybe you don't want to crunch numbers, but you could have
Yeah.
you could sit down with someone and be like,
You
okay,
could be an
here's the
advisor.
breakdown. Here's what
Yeah.
we need to do.
Yeah.
So I do get where you are coming from, where it's like, you know, either finding that niche and or finding if you really and truly want to do it.
Yeah.
Because that's what kind of takes you to the I don't want to say to the end, but it's like knowing that hey, I really do enjoy this. It's real tough right now.
Yeah.
Because I've been there and where it's like, it's real hard right now. I could mash up the place, but I enjoy doing it. So
Yeah. But you don't
I'ma
know
push
because you
through.
don't go through that hard points.
Exactly. Because if
And
you
then
just
when you make it through the hard point is when you're like, I like this. Or I hear a little bit.
yeah, because like even for my masters, I thought about doing coastal and I did one coastal course and I was like,
No.
nope. I was like, maybe I don't want to do coastal engineering. That does not feel like too much of a vibe to me. Maybe something with GIS in coastal potentially, but in terms of doing a whole entire coastal engineering degree, uh, nah.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah. So, what's new? What's new in the world?
You mean?
I'm just asking what's new in the world. The VMAs was yesterday. I saw Lewis was at the VMAs yesterday.
To be honest with you, I don't keep up anymore with like
Pop
award.
culture.
Huh?
You don't keep up anymore with pop culture.
Any award kind of things.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's awards, right?
Yeah. Video, music, awards.
It don't bother me anymore. I'm just kind of like, people gonna do whatever it is.
Man.
Tobago Plantation spans a 750-acre site featuring over 2.5 miles of beachfront and a championship 18-hole golf course. To convert that to hectares, 1 acre, 0.4047 hectares, therefore 750 acres is, yes, he said 303 hectares.
Mhm.
I don't know, when he said hectares, it felt a lot bigger.
It is much bigger, yeah.
I guess it is 2.5 times bigger almost. So yeah, that's how big the plantation is. When he said that, I was like, that is a lot of land to manage
Yes.
as potentially one family owning that.
Yeah.
Because even if you're just driving through it, it is a lot. I get lost.
Yeah, I've only been there like twice.
Yeah. So, but imagine having to go around the borders. Imagine having to do a border check every morning or every day.
Yeah, no, that's someone's full-time job.
That rough. So that's why I was like, that is a lot. I don't need a lot of land. I need the house and maybe a little backyard space to have a little cookout and be cool.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Yeah, 'cause
like them English homes. I think they're cool. I don't know. I feel like the friends maybe I don't like it as much, but the
the frontage and the backyard.
Well, the front is just kind of starts with the house, but in the backyard you have like
you mean like
the fence
London,
because you
like
have
London homes.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're fencing because there's neighbors on your left and your right. So,
Yeah.
I don't really love that too
That
much.
the walls basically
Yeah,
touching.
but depending on how you manipulate the space, you can make it like
You
a
can have a
vibe.
nice vibe. Yeah. I agree.
So that's that. What has happened in the earth? I don't know. I've just been working.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't really. I genuinely have no idea. I do my work. I go on TikTok and I lose some brain cells, and then I repeat that day
All the way again.
all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but right now I've just been editing. Trying to open up the services of editing for people.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where that goes because a lot of people I realize hate to edit,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I really like the editing side of it. Don't get me wrong, the shooting part is fun, meeting the people and all of that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I get to the point where if I can just sit on me and I computer edit whole day, I'll be happy, you know.
Yeah. Like
But also the shooting part of it is really fun to say like, oh yeah, well we did that.
right.
And then there's like your picture on the side of a building.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool. Or a screen because there's video as well.
Yeah.
I think that's cool to say that you've been a part of that project. I mean, there's a lot of aspects of the job that I don't know, but I'm trying to learn about.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I could really only Google about it and or do it physically.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna go to school for it because I'm so deep in the source. In terms of,
Yeah. To take
I don't think they're gonna teach me anything that I don't like know 80% of the way.
Okay.
At least locally.
That's
If I go to like an international school where the sets are like,
basically
you know what a scrim is?
what?
The scrim. You ever see like the white fabric and they blast a light through it?
Yes.
Where the fabric is the size of
Oh, this is basically the size of the sound
yeah,
stage.
when the fabric is that big locally, let me know.
Yeah.
Then I can be like,
Right.
all right, that's meaning like in schools.
Yeah.
But because I'm even watching like TikToks and stuff like that, people and when they now go to these film schools, they get fancy caps like FX6s, FX3s, like
Oh,
basically
yes.
a cinema camera you're getting to just be at the school and to make your documentaries or films or whatever that you have to use to submit your projects on.
Yeah.
So when we get that kind of budget here, let me know.
I'll sign up.
If not, I'm gonna be outside.
I understand.
So I'm not saying you can't get it, but I think you'll learn it through a company.
Yeah.
Or just being on set. So
Yeah.
the fact that I am on set, I'll naturally pick up those things. So going to school doesn't make sense in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I want to learn something very specific of being like a grip or a better lighting technician or like
Yeah.
there's so much other jobs to it that people help produce or what was it? There's a lot of things.
Right.
Something that I don't even know about, but I know that they do exist.
Yeah.
Not that I know what the job is, just meaning
Mm-hmm.
if I know we're getting by on 10 people on our set here, where the sets get really big and there's 50 people and 100 people,
Yeah.
those people are also needed for things. I just don't know the exact jobs. But I can't be oblivious to the fact that those jobs don't exist as well.
Yeah.
So,
And I think also, I mean, yeah, I think that is with every industry. I think there's like a ceiling to how much could be taught in a classroom.
yeah. We really just have to go and do it.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, take for instance, like my job space. Well, not even my job space. The industry that my degree is in. It's so expansive. Expansive. You can't you can't realistically teach all of that
Yeah.
within the degree program.
Because it's the foundation of how to do the thing.
Yeah,
And then
you have
from there,
to
you could
tweak
go and
it
specialize.
into
Yeah.
because you have to be able to take this knowledge and then apply it to fleet management, asset management.
Yeah.
Coming up with theoretical models for
Yeah.
future events. Yep. That's it.
So that's a meeting or
That's,
something.
nah, it's 30 minutes.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so you have to be able to then take that knowledge and then kind of tweak it to whatever it is that you are currently in. Because even with like in the States, I see a lot of ads for
Mm-hmm.
GIS for like water resource manager
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So it's like, here's the basic information of how we
Yeah.
process this information. No, tweak it in
Yeah.
whatever way
I mean, I
to
also
apply.
saw people like we did a we went in a company that makes like metal structures essentially, and they had men in the back like drawing out things, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know that as a job until you're there.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want to tell somebody, well, yeah, I just drop the foundations for buildings or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I just saying, I'm all for learning things, but it's just how we go about
Yeah,
doing it.
because a lot of the things that we do, like in school,
Yeah,
when the lecture done, you're jumping on YouTube
yeah,
to see.
yeah. I'm going to need you to be like, all right, how does this work practically?
Yeah, because it's like, where's my model builder? Not
Yeah.
working.
So
Either chat GPT is going to tell me how to fix
yeah,
this
yeah,
input because I don't know which input I'm using wrong. Or my Indian professor on YouTube
yeah,
is about to tell me which input and output I am
yeah.
getting
How to
mixed
fix
up.
it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
that. Either way, that's me there. I'm done. I guess you can let us know how you like the lighting setup if you've made it this far. I think I'm okay with it. I might just make it a little brighter.
right.
Feeling like a little too moody maybe. But then also just does encourage more deeper conversations, I think,
Understand.
depending on the lighting. So that's me.
Yeah, that's me.
That's Jabari.
And Jabari.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.